Welcome to Rainbow Rundown.
We meet you where you at, and we take you where you want to be.
The Rainbow Clubhouse is a rehabilitation program which provides a safe and supportive environment, forging new relationships and uplifting members.
Hello and welcome again to another episode of the Rainbow Rundown. Today I am here with
Denise.
Thank you, Denise, for being here. Before we get started, is there any words that you would like to share to the viewers or anything of the sort?
Just want to say Happy New Year and welcome. This is my first time, so I'm kind of nervous but excited.
Hey. Well, I'm excited because I know you have a lot that you would like to share with everybody and things like that, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot they can learn from you as well. So we're just gonna jump right into it. For this month's topic, it would be in honor of Valentine's Day. We're gonna discuss love, but we're gonna discuss love and friendship just in different forms of what it means and different ways to express it and things of that nature. So for our first section, we have self-love and self-care. So before we dive too deep into this section, what does self-love mean to you?
It's something that I had to learn to do. And that is kind of put me first. And put me first. Think of, what is it that I need, and just, take it from there, but not, you don't have to be nasty about it, but just set boundaries, and that's something that I'm still learning to do, and not feel bad about it. So, yeah.
Well, thank you for that answer. That was actually really good, and I love the fact that you included self love. It doesn't mean you can pretty much be selfish without being nasty about it, like by putting you first, and setting boundaries and things like that. Because a lot of times it can get the lines do get a bit distorted. So setting those boundaries, as you said, and putting you first is not a bad thing, and it's not something you should feel bad about doing. So that is a great way to articulate that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
So how would you say you take care of yourself when you're having a tough day?
That's another thing that I'm learning to do, because I do suffer from a mental illness, and learning to not keep everything in, and sharing, to try to not bottle it up. And that's something that I'm still learning to do, to be I'm not quite sure of the word. I know the word I'm looking for, but I don't think, is it humble? Maybe.
I kind of understand where you're going with this. Yeah, humble.
Yeah.
It definitely clears. Humble is one of the words you would use. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm everything is new for me.
Yeah.
Like my newfound feelings, and and being able to express myself. So that's
Ah, kind of like how you're doing now.
Yeah.
Kind of like you're doing now, because you know, you being vulnerable, you know, it
Yeah,
also
that's the word I
shows
was looking
being
for.
vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I feel like it's scary being vulnerable. Once you
Yeah.
feel like you have that safe place where you can, I feel like it helps a lot. I
Yeah.
feel like it helps being vulnerable with, you know, someone you trust, or, you know, things of that nature. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for your previous answers. So now one more question for you would be, can you share something you've learned to love about yourself over time?
Be honest. And that's something that I've learned to love about myself, because I usually am not. I'm not. It's not that I lie, but it's just that I hold back my feelings and things for fear that I'm hurting someone, and that I'm learning to I can be honest and in a positive way that is respectable, and yeah, because that's something that I really needed work on, and I feel better, and you know, I feel better about myself, and people kind of appreciate me, you know, once they get to know me. But yeah, yeah, that's how yeah.
Yeah, because you know, as they say, you know, a lot of the times, like what you're saying is right, but the way that and the way in which you say it, it could be a certain tone, a certain delivery, where some people would take it as wrong, and although those weren't your initial intentions, you know, it can be perceived as that, you know. So, but you coming to realization and you taking that step to change how you are honest, you know, is a huge step, a huge step. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
All right. So we're back with the second segment of the Rainbow Rundown with Denise. So we're just gonna jump right into the next section, which is friendship and connection. So to start off this section, what would you say friendship means to you?
Honesty and loyalty. Yeah, honesty and loyalty. That's what friendship means to me. Treat me the way I treat you. Look out for me the way I look out for you. And be there for me the way I be there for you. You know, basically, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. So, and I'm glad you said honesty, because I'm gonna throw a little question in there. So in terms of honesty, do you feel like in friendship there's a point of being too honest, or do you feel like certain things shouldn't be said, or what I'm trying to say is, if there's something that you might not want to hear, but it may be something you need to hear, but you might not want to hear it at that moment. Would you feel like if the friend was to be honest with you, it would be too upfront, or would you feel like it would be what you need, what you would you would be okay with it?
No, I would definitely be okay if it's a true friend. If it's a true friend and they wish me well, and yeah, I mean, I would want to hear, you know, what they have to say.
Agreed.
You know, and hopefully constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism.
If they, yeah, want to help me out, yeah, sure, I'm all for it. You know, but if you don't mean me no good, don't say nothing.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
don't say nothing if you don't mean me no good. Because sometime I'll turn around, well, what would you do? You know, in that situation, because there's some situations that I'm going through right now, and it's like I would, I want to find somebody that's kind of going through that so I can ask them, But yeah, if you're not trying to help me, don't say nothing.
I agree. I agree. I agree, especially because I guess when it comes from a friend, it's coming more from a place of they're familiar with you, they understand you, they understand your situation, and it's coming from a place of love as opposed to, like you said, it's constructive criticism. Whereas somebody who doesn't know you enough, it's hard to trust it. Like they may have pure intentions, but because they're not really too familiar with you or they haven't built that rapport with you, the honesty would just it'll seem personal. Like me personally, I feel like I would take it personal, and it just would rub me the wrong way if I don't feel that comfortable. It's like like when you mentioned boundaries, so having those boundaries in place, I feel like and I agree with you 100%. 100%. All right. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So while we're on the topic of friendship, can you tell us about a special friendship you made here at the Rainbow Clubhouse?
I think Diane.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I believe
100%.
Diane. I look at Lily. I look at Lily like a daughter.
Aww, that's sweet.
I look at Lily like a daughter. I love Jessica. I love you, Jalik.
Oh, I love you too.
I've grown fond of Robert. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Lillian. Yeah. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
We're glad. We're glad.
Yeah. I mean, a couple of members. I kind of like Butch. Will. Yeah.
That's real good.
Yeah.
That's real good.
Like I don't know if I had said it before, but when I had lost my brother and my daughter, y'all were here to comfort me.
Oh, wow.
And that, because I don't really have family. I have relatives, but here it's like family, Yeah, y'all appreciate me for who I am, accept me for who I am, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, y'all got me crying. Y'all got me tearing.
I feel it too. So that was very powerful, very moving. Like I said, we definitely appreciate you being vulnerable, here with us, to the viewers and everything like that. Being as in touch with your emotions as you are and being able to speak and articulate them as well as you do, that's a superpower within itself. So we appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And the next question I have for you is, how do you show love and kindness to your friends?
Started like being physical, like as a hug.
Oh, like affectionate, like physical affection kind of thing?
Yeah, I wasn't one to like hug, but I kind of buy people things. I find out what it is they like, something, favorite color or something, and I buy them, just to show my appreciation, you know, of them, like being there for me. Yeah, you know, 'cause I know thank you goes a long way, but, you know, just to like really, you know, give them something. I don't want nothing in return. That's not me. That's not who I am. I don't give to get, you know. That's, yeah. I'd say thank you. I might, you know, I stopped cooking, so a cake or a pie or something like that, I don't do no more, but a little something, you know, a little something. And when they show that they really like it, that's satisfactory, you know, to me. And yeah, just yeah, show, you know, some people, you know, like I said, I just started being affectionate, you know, but there's some people I still say, don't touch me, you know,
It's
don't
just
touch
boundaries, yeah. I
you
get
know,
it.
but there's some people I embrace,
Yeah.
and like sometimes I really need it, you know, because I might be having a sad moment, you know, and asking for it is something that I just started doing. Asking for a hug. You
Wow.
know, I just, you know,
Wow.
yeah,
Asking for a hug.
yeah,
Damn, that's.
just started asking. Like I need a hug. You know, I'm not having such a good day, or you know, I might be thinking about my brother who passed on, my daughter who died, and yeah. So,
That's.
I Rainbow has brought a lot out of me. It yeah, 'cause I'm not one for going out, hanging out, you know, but coming to Rainbow, it's where I find peace, love, acceptance, you know, yeah, appreciation, you know, just for, you know, being me. And I mean, not to say, but I'm kind of popular here. Not that
You are.
not that I'm like looking for it,
Yeah.
you know, but
You're very
yeah,
impressionable, that's why. Like, when
I
people.
kind of,
Like,
you know,
people know.
I kind of, you
People
know,
know
I
who you
kind of
are.
like it, you know, but you know, it's just, I just appreciate. Not to toot my own horn,
Oh,
you
please
know,
do. Please
but
do.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
And, wow, oof. Yeah.
I like coming to Rainbow.
We love having you here.
Thank you.
Especially now, we got you on the podcast now, so yeah, you here now in the podcast. So we're gonna move on into the fun and reflective section. So these is a little bit more, you know, they're not as deep. They're more free. So we're going to jump into that section. All right. So, what is your favorite way to celebrate love and friendship?
My favorite way. I never really, I never really thought about it, but I guess coming, coming to Rainbow, um, meeting, meeting new people, forgive me, but I'm going to be totally honest. Some new people, and I like kind of doing for people
Mm-hmm.
to show that I care, show that I appreciate, and just like thanking them and like talking with them because, I'm not a real sociable person. I'm sorry, but I pick and choose who I deal with, and some people they understand, and some people don't understand. But that's not really like my problem. So yeah, but I respect everybody, and yeah, so that's basically it.
Okay. And so if you could describe love in one word, what would it be? If you had to pick one specific word for love, what would it be?
Happy.
Happy. And how come you choose happy as the one word to describe it? If you had to.
I mean, that's I know everything can't be, but that's what I wish. Happiness, happy, 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 laughter, joy, togetherness,
Togetherness.
comfort.
Oof. It's really interesting.
Yeah, just togetherness, comfort,
Mm-hmm.
shameless.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, this question is kind of tricky because it's how would you explain love in one word when it's like it feels as if it's so many different things, right?
Yeah.
It feels like it's like if it's all those things that you mentioned for sure. Just one, it's just all rolled up into one big ball. Is so that question was a little tricky, but you managed to get to it. You managed to get to it, but is I really enjoy the way you put certain words in there. That's a lot. I feel like a lot of people tend to forget. Also, I feel like it's involved with love as well. Like comfort. I feel like comfort is a big one. Comfort is a big one in terms of describing what love feels like. To each his own, of course. But I definitely agree with the selection, the choice of words that you chose.
Thank you.
I definitely agree. Oh, this is a fun question. So, what song reminds you of love or friendship? If you had to pick one song.
Oh gosh, I know so many. I really can't think off the top of my head.
That's okay.
There's so
Okay.
many. Oh boy.
It is a lot of songs.
There's a lot of songs
It
that.
is.
Yeah.
I can understand.
It's a
I
lot.
can understand. Well,
It's-
which one? Which one? Yeah, it's too many. Never mind. It's way too many songs. Agreed.
I could have. I don't know. I could say Love and Happiness.
By
Al Green.
Al Green. Love and Happiness by Al Green. Okay. Well, I'm I'm gonna have to look him up because I don't think I'm familiar with the song. I'm a young buck, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna check it
there's
out.
so many songs You know, and I'm from the old school, so I know, yeah.
A nice long, maybe a whole playlist of just love and friendship songs.
Mhm.
Um, hmm. All right. Well, unfortunately, we've come to the conclusion of this episode. But before we go, I do have one more question, and afterwards, I would like for you to leave us, with a statement, that you would like to share with the community and stuff like that. So our final question will be, how do you want to show more love this year? Not just to friends or your community, but also to yourself. So basically, to every aspect in your life, how do you want to show more love this year?
I'm not sure how to put it into words, but just accepting me for me.
Accepting me for me.
Accepting the things that I can do and will do. And, just being me. Just, I've always been one to help people. I think that was why I was put on this earth, to help people. Because that's what I do. That's what I enjoy doing, helping people. And not so much as to get in return. It's because that makes me feel good, helping people. That's it. I enjoy, helping people. But one thing I've learned is not to let someone take advantage.
Not to let someone take advantage.
Because there are some who likes to take advantage, and I have to say no. Okay, that's enough. I'm not doing it no more. But I like helping people. I really do. I find joy in that, helping people. Yeah.
I definitely agree. I agree.
Yeah.
And also, and then I remember earlier in this podcast, you were mentioning how you were mentioning that you're more affectionate, like you're being more affectionate. So do you feel like by you showing more affection that you're allowing yourself to also feel more, I guess, like more vulnerable, more open to love, more open to certain things because you're more vulnerable now? You feel like you're more open to the idea of it, and
No, not really. Because no, I don't. I'm okay with telling you, I love you. I'm okay with making the first move and giving you a hug, opening arms, and yeah.
Okay.
I used to be afraid of rejection, but I'm not. If you don't want my hug, okay. That I'm okay with that. Because there's other people out there who not trying to toot my own horn, but wish I would hug them.
Yeah, it's true.
And I'm just not comfortable with hugging everybody. But they want a hug from me, and I just don't want to give it to them.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. We appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
That wraps it up for this section of the Rainbow Rundown. We've had an amazing episode with Denise here, and I look forward to doing this again. But before we wrap this up, is there anything you would like to share with the viewers watching? Any last words or anything of the sort?
I don't really know. It's just that Rainbow was offered to me, and I accepted it, and I'm glad I did. And I don't want to be nowhere else.
No, that's right.
I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm comfortable with Rainbow, and the staff is wonderful, and some of the members are good too. And yeah, I just I love Rainbow, and I'm glad that Rainbow was here for us. Okay, it's those who are looking to expand themselves, and some of us, like me, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I'm going to have a birthday in 2 weeks. I'm just looking for somewhere to go, somewhere to appreciate, and, that's it. So,
And we love having you.
yeah, I'm cool with Rainbow. All right? Have a good one. Bye.